Hey guys, Fire here, bringing you another game review. This time we're checking out Kitten Hero. This game is currently available in the Xbox store for a price starting at $5. It is on sale, so you can save a little bit of money as well. It's developed by Headbear Games, published by Ranalaka Games, and it's a platformer game that kind of plays a little bit of an inspirational side for games like Super Meat Boy, if you've ever played those. It takes place across 20 levels that gradually give you a little bit of challenge, but this entry-level platforming kind of game is probably more suitable for younger kids. But if you are anybody who really enjoyed the games like Super Meat Boy, this is definitely a game that's going to check, I think, a lot of right boxes for you, and still be a fun, roughly half an hour experience. Visually, the game's, I like the little bit of a space theme. It kind of stays on what it's going for. At the start of the game, you're with a little girl. You and her get kind of abducted by aliens, and you're on a journey to save her with the help of AI in the ship that's trying to help you save her as well by giving you this cool little dash ability. Now, control-wise for the game, it's pretty basic. It's going to be using your A button, your X button, and just your analog stick to move around the levels. A is your jump, X is dash, and you can bounce off of walls and kind of just do a little bit of a basic movement system around the game. It does a really good job at teaching you the controls. So that's kind of what I've got as far as like the controls. The whole premise of each stage is you're going to be going through kind of two portions of a level, and you're going to have to get a key, and you might have an opportunity to save another stranded cat as you try to unlock the door blocking the exit of the level. Now, the levels do vary a little bit with the type of content in them, from lasers to lifts to projectiles shooting at you and everything in between. And I don't recall if I said it does span over 20 levels, and there is a final boss level that for some reason the game doesn't really ask you to do anything for when it comes to the achievements. You're just can play it if you want, and honestly it's probably one of the better levels in the game, as it kind of puts pressure on you to take all the skills that you've learned throughout the game and kind of bring them to practice. Again, I don't really know why the game didn't seek out to have you to do this, but to each their own. Overall, I think this is a decent little entry-level platformer, and for anybody who really likes Super Meat Boy and kind of just wants that fix a little bit, this is definitely going to be a game that you would enjoy checking out. Outside of that, guys, that's kind of my thoughts on the game. I hope you enjoyed this review. If you have any questions, comments, or anything down below, let me know how I'm doing. Outside of that, I hope to see you again soon.